Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I am your host, Edward. Y'all know most of these folks.
John.
Ken.
Martin.
So Ken's just getting over being sick, so hence he looks like Darth Vader from 2019. Tonight, we got Keyflower. Originally supposed to be a 5-player game, but one of them got, Derek, hope you're feeling better, bud. He unfortunately got sick, so we're doing it 4 players. Big thanks to Rob for getting the graphics early. But anyway, Keyflower. All-time classic, Sebastian Bleasdale, Richard Breeze. A lot of people, the Key series is Richard Breeze's thing, if you will. Designed by them and published by R&D Games, which is Richard Breeze's company. We're not playing with any of the expansions. Apparently, this got streamed while Jess and I were over in Europe 5 years plus ago, which
Denver
might as well be a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
So this is the first time I've streamed it, so I'm looking forward to this. I haven't played it probably since about then. Martin's the resident expert. You've played it more than we have. That's all I'm saying.
Probably. It was a long time ago when I had played it any often. I haven't played it for a year, 2 years when we last played it.
Yeah, maybe 18 months ago, something like that.
And that's when you played it, and you still have yet to play it.
Correct.
So this should be fun. I assume you all know how to play this. I'm going to just straight up, I'm going to give an overview, and then we're just going to play. And if anybody has questions, we'll answer it as we go. Because mechanically, not a hard game. Colorblind, not super friendly. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Y'all ready?
Yes,
Let's do it. I'm not even going to bring the cameras down. That's how much I have faith that y'all are. I'm going to be able to just do an overview and get rolling. All right. So here, what are you looking at? So we each have our own little player screens. We are going to have 8 meeples in 3 different colors. The 3 different colors, red, yellow, blue. Okay? Those are different currencies. Think of it that way. The meeples are currency. There is a 4th currency, green, which may come into play as the game goes along, but whatever. There are 3 different regular resources, black, gray, brown. Wood, steel,
and iron. Stone and iron.
Stone and iron.
Yep.
Yep. So it's brown, gray, and black. Okay. There are also gold or wild. Those represent gold as well as any of the other basic resources. Whoever has this is first player. Yep. Nope. Not using it. There. Okay. Also, there are tiles. The tiles represent pickaxes, anvils, or saws. Those are going to help for upgrading things. We have 4 different types of tiles. We have home tiles. These were randomly distributed between us. The lowest number starts, so that's going to be me tonight. We have turn order tiles. Check that. We have, I'll come back to those. We have river tiles. Those 4 river tiles, why? Because there's 4 players. Everybody's going to get the stuff that's on one of them. Who gets what tile? Depends on whether you got 1st, 2nd, or 3rd pick. If you get 4th pick, you get what's left over.
Cool.
Whoever wins this one also gets the 1st player marker. Okay, cool. Then we have, in a 4-player game, 8 community tiles that we're going to be doing one of 2 things on. On your turn, you're either going to activate a tile. What's activate means? Means take meeples from behind your screen and put them onto the actual tile, either out here or in our own personal village. When you do so, activate the tile. Do whatever it says on the top part up here. Pretty simple. However, if you are the first player to put any kind of meeples out here, you are setting the color. So whether it's red, yellow, blue, that means all other meeples on that must be that color. And eventually, yes, green, not to sell them short. The second option that you can do is you can bid on a tile. Bidding means you are not activating the actual tile. You're bidding to win that tile to add it into your village. To do so, if you are the first one, then you dictate what color. If you're not, you must follow the existing colors. You're going to choose a side that is closest to you. So I'm playing this side, John, Ken, Martin, etc. When you bid, you must outbid previous bids. When you play on the tile, you must be +1 minimum to what's out there. If none, you can place 1. If none, you can place 3. However you want to do it. On the tile itself, there can be a maximum of 6. So if you bid 3, nobody else can activate that, or I should say, if you place 3 to activate it, nobody else can then play again, because that will require 4 and a max of 6. But you could just play 1 and you get whatever it is. In this case, get a gold from the supply. Then the second player that wants to do so can place 2 on there, get a gold. Pretty simple. When the auction, whoever you must outbid, if you are now losing the bid, you can use those meeples to then go and bid somewhere else on your turn. In addition, you can pull meeples from behind your screen, and you can also pull from other losing bids. You cannot move winning bids. Currently winning bids, I should say. Once we all have passed consecutively, you can pass and come back in, provided everybody else hasn't passed. If you choose to do so, so I guess technically there are 3 things you can pass. Once we all have passed consecutively, all the bids, check that. The winning bids go back into the bag. The losing bids go back to the player behind their screen. Any meeples that are on there go with that, so the winning player, the player that won that, also get those meeples. Then, when we're all done with this, we'll figure out how to put them in our village. Roads got to go to roads, water to water, grass to grass. Then, these are also bids available, and this is for choosing the stuff that's on the river tiles. The river tiles, pretty straightforward. They have some number of meeples that were randomly drawn and some number of tiles that are on there. Cool. So the game takes place over 4 rounds: spring, summer, winter, fall, winter. The first 3 all work the same. There will be 8 here, there will be 3 here, and there will be 4 there. These eventually will flip over onto their other winter side. Winter. Everybody got dealt 3 tiles. At the beginning of winter, we're going to choose between 1 and 3, respectively, so there will be between 4 and 12 out here for us to be able to bid on. Winter, you add them to your village. At the end of the game, everyone is going to get one of these river tiles to add into their tableau or into their village, and then we're going to score. We can upgrade tiles and talk about that in scoring. Just know that we're going to score our tiles there at the end of the game. At the end of the game, highest points wins. There can be ties. That's it for 4 rounds. Good? Good. Yep. That works. All right. So we already randomized turn order. Sorry, Martin.
Okay.
So we need to draw here 8.
And they all have to be the same color on each tile. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I did. Yep, you're setting the color.
And the tiles.
Yes. Every meeple on that tile in relation to it must be the same color.
So I know if it's in your village.
There you go.
And you produce goods.
You said 8, right?
That the goods go on the tile.
Yes.
Yes.
If you produce goods and it's not in your village, where do the goods go?
On your home tile.
They go on your home tile.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all look down for a second. That is my starting meeples. Okay. There we go. Okay. Good. Once we distribute those, and I have some genmaicha here, we'll go over the tiles real quickly. I don't know how much I'm going to be using the PTZ tonight, honestly.
I think I might actually pull mine sort of out here because you guys aren't going to be able to see them anyway. Right?
Oh no, the cameras don't need to see y'all.
Yeah, okay.
Not at all. I don't think. So here, we'll start with this. So those are the river tiles and the bidding. So you can see all the things that we've covered are the number of random tiles and the number of random meeples. So there are 6 and 2. There are, 7 and 1, 6 and 1, 5 and 2. Okay, so there we go.
And are there scoring? They're scoring
on the,
things
I believe on the other
Okay.
side of those.
Gotcha.
So I forgot to save that. Give me 1 second. I need to fix this. Boop boop.
And this is a score when you flip it. See these white numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be too tight. We'll do it that way. Here we go. Here we go. How's that? There we go. Here are the. Yeah, it's a little cattywampus, but so be it. That's fine. All right. So Martin has volunteered, since he knows the game so well, to talk about the various tiles if I get stuck. So here we go. So this is get one random tile. So again, a saw and anvil skill tile. That's technically it. When you upgrade it, and we'll talk about that when it happens, it's worth 3 points, and you get 2 when you activate it. Cool. Get a random draw of a meeple, which means not green. When you upgrade it, get 2. 1 to 3, pretty straightforward. 2 to 1 and a gold. 1 gold becomes 2 gold. Any one of those you get, or all of them. That seems like an important one to go ahead and upgrade soon. And also the blank, the white ones mean any. So follow your heart. Turn a yellow into a green. Turn a yellow into 2 green. Hey, if you're the only one with green, you have control of a lot. So keep that in mind. That is really bright. Sorry about that. This says you may move 2 goods, 2 spaces. Check that. You may move 2 goods, 1 space, or 1 good, 2 spaces, and then upgrade 1 tile. The goods must be on the tile in your village, so this is not going to do you, well, actually, it will do you a lot when you actually go out here, not in the first round though, because you only have 1 tile. But when you upgrade, it's worth 5 points and 4. There you go. Cool.
And,
All right.
and double upgrade, which is also nice.
And the double upgrade doesn't suck. There we go. All right. How's everybody out there doing? But basically, that was my way of familiarizing myself with the actual tiles as well.
So now you know what to bid on.
Now I know what's out there, at least. No, I've given this 0 thought so far. So looking at mine, I need stone and wood. That seems good. That seems good. I really like that. So we will start the bidding.
Two blues.
At 2 blues for that.
He definitely likes that one.
Well, I mean, 3 resources doesn't suck. And, you know, I'm going to need to upgrade. Yeah, that seems like a good one. John.
All right, let's go here.
So activating it
Yep.
with a red. So setting the color as red. Okay, we have
So
words for
turn this
people
into
like
the
you.
bag, right?
Yep, there you go. And you get 2 or 8 green.
One green meeple.
I'll
Okay.
take 2 then.
Ken. What? Rocky? What? Bear Raid seems more fun than this? What?
Wow.
What? Wait, what?
There's a couple Rockies in there.
Yeah, it's the same Rocky.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, he's on both. What are you thinking?
Just, I mean, what I'm really thinking is that I need to think about my strategy for how I'm going to
So tell us about it.
choose things. So,
Tell us all your plans.
you know, I have some concern. Now that we know green is out there.
Yeah, it's a scary tile.
So if there are any tiles that I know I want to be in play, I want to put one on. But I also generally don't like the idea of starting with the tile I like the best. Right?
Unless you put 3 out there.
I mean, I'm not going to do that.
How much do you like it?
Yeah.
It's
So-
tricky because if you put the first one down, you set the colour, so you kind of want to do that on the one you most want to get. But on the other hand, it also signals that it's the one you most want to get. So
Right. Right.
Yeah, to a point.
So,
You can see the nuance for sure.
you know, I feel...
And don't forget, these are available.
Oh, yeah.
to
No,
bid
that's
as well,
kind of where my head was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of think that maybe what I want to do is, I think these are all pretty good.
I would argue there is one that worse than all the others.
Yep. So, I don't know. I will go here.
Little key mine action. Okay.
I always wonder with these early moves which to go for.
That sounds so
I
profound.
don't really have a plan.
I didn't either. I just really wanted that tile.
That's a desire, certainly. I like beer.
It is an ale house. Well, that's interesting. That's where I was going to go. Oh, that's oh, okay. I have ideas. So I will go there, which means we get 2 which go onto home. To start.
I think that could be pretty powerful.
Hey, Alyssa. Hope the kid thing went well tonight.
I think I'm gonna execute my green guy now.
What has it done? Capital crime.
Yeah.
He's going to execute it.
And I'm gonna.
Wow. Absolutely.
That's the best spot.
Okay.
Now, that, of course, is a way greens go in the back, because...
Right.
Yes.
we'll go in the
Yeah.
back. So
Fair.
we do have
fair.
a chance of drawing the green.
Right. Well, I do. Y'all don't. But, yeah. Ken?
Yes. So, I mean, I thought the quarry was sort of appealing before, but now that there's also a meeple on it, I guess I'll go ahead and bid on it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a free grab. I'll slide over to the apprentice hall.
So... Gold's nice.
Sure. Hard to argue with that.
Key mine. Okay. Now, if I were to go to the key mine, for example, to get the resource, I don't have to put 2.
No, you only have to place 1.
Yeah.
Activation is just a 1,
Yeah, it's either a bid or an
Unless
activation.
there's one
but it
on.
has
Yeah.
to be blue.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool.
I'm gonna bid for the stable here.
All right. You guys heard me say earlier, I think there are 3 that are pretty good, and I like the idea of being first next time, so I'm going to bid on that.
All right.
Sounds plausible. I think since he started with red, I'll continue with a little red peddler action.
Oh, that's frustrating. I'm gonna do that. And this one goes behind your screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Trading a blue for another
That.
blue.
Something else.
Clearly. All right, so 1
Iron.
iron. Damn it.
Iron. Yeah, because it's the anvil.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. That. Okay. I'll buy that. Yeah. There you go.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Good
You know,
salesman.
all right. Welcome all you Twitch people as well. Hi.
I think if I won all of the bids I currently have, I would be pretty happy.
I mean, it could happen.
Yeah. But so I guess where I'm going with that is I pass.
Okay.
I don't think I want the last boat to go.
I had a feeling you might
Second
not.
would be good.
You know what I like? I like green meeples.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I was gonna do this anyway because I like them too.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can jump
I
back
can
in.
get back in at any
Yeah,
time.
yeah, totally.
But I think, I mean, I'm still winning all my bids, so I guess I pass again.
Well, I thought it was a slim chance that I'd be able to get that peddler for just a single people, but it was worth a try just in case.
Just put 3 more out there.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Is that a GTR?
Sadly, I can't even move that red meeple anywhere because everything else. Is
Well, you
locked up.
could if you had another to go there.
But it would be well, yeah. But I don't mind going second in turn order, so it's no big deal, and I get the second boat anyway. So I'm going to pass. I'm happy with my position at the moment.
Well, given my current predicament, it's literally the only place they can go, and I could add more, but I elect not to.
True.
So that's
Forgot you can
me.
move your losing bid. That's good.
Happy to help.
Right, yeah. Hit the workshop up here and get some wood. Wood, we said, right?
Any one of them.
Anyone.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the brown is wood. Yeah, I got you.
Well, what the hell?
Oh, whoa!
Ooh,
Bring in a house.
Wow.
I see.
Apples.
Yeah.
How do you like
Yeah.
them apples? He said.
Yeah. So Ken was always waiting to strike.
Yeah.
He was holding himself back
You're
to
such
do
an
that.
asp.
I guess that's the benefit of passing then, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stall.
Maybe I'll go for gold.
I mean, you can, but it's an option.
Pass.
Oh, you're currently winning all your bits.
It's true. I don't like the idea of going fourth. I'm not sure I can do that much about it, to be honest. I think I'll pass.
Okay.
Well, yeah. If I can't get gold,
I mean, I support this. I think that's a great idea. So let me see. Winning. No. Winning. Yeah, I think I'm okay with where I'm at. I pass.
Can I bring them home?
They will come home at the
You
end
don't-
automatically.
You don't bring them home.
So no,
Right.
but they will
They will
make
come
their way.
Yeah.
They'll find
If,
their way.
yes, they will.
There's nowhere else I can put them, so I pass.
Garmin for sure, Rocky.
Okay, let's go. Alright, going after that second vote. Well, I can't shift my winners off to Quarryman, so I guess I'm getting fourth boat. Still, that's not too bad on the first round.
It is not.
Even the fourth boat is
Pretty
got
decent.
its compensations.
Yep.
So I will pass.
I too shall pass.
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 We're done. So, to answer your question, Lewis, that long for a season at 4 players. All right, so we'll do this one tile at a time, okay? So here you go. This goes away, and Martin gets that. Martin loses that one, but gets that one. Ken loses that one, gets that one. Martin loses them, but gets that one. I lose these. This goes there. I get this one back here. I lose those. That goes there. These find their way home. These find their way home. These find their way to the bag. That goes.
Get that one.
And there we go. All right. So now all of those go back into the bag. Now those guys up there, right here, so technically there. So John gets his choice of boat. Now, by boat, I mean the stuff that's on the boat. So
Right.
which one would you like the most?
Well, honestly, when I first went there, I was looking at the one with the 4 blues because I can get some powerful moves out of it.
Yes.
But then the yellows are pretty powerful too because of the green meeple. And who's got it now? Ken?
I do.
Yes. But the ones with the yellows only have 1 tool or skill tile on them. So I'm trying to see what the best value could be here.
And real quick, I'm because this is your first game and I forgot this. Cash Liam brings up a really good point. You asked if you could bring him home. No, But what you could do is you could have put your 3 here
just
taking my
one.
to
upgrade.
activate it. Well,
Okay.
technically,
Yeah.
they have to go 2
Oh,
1.
that's true, they
So
have to
all
all go
3
once, yes.
would have to go there, and you could have upgraded your home
Okay.
Yeah.
if you wanted to. So
Yeah.
if you want to, go ahead.
Yeah.
But you will have lost those 3.
No,
Yeah.
no, because
Oh no, because they they're
stay-
at home,
stay
so
in
they'll
house. So
stay.
there's no
so
loss
there's
to
no
you, you might as
reason.
well do it.
If you're
Yeah,
planning
might as
on
well,
using
yeah.
those, you might as well have. So there you go.
Thank you, Cash.
Yep, there you go. All right, so now getting back to this.
All right, so I think I'm gonna go against my gut and take number 2 with the 3 yellows on it.
All right.
And 2 reds. Yeah.
There, you don't get. He doesn't get the tile. He just gets the stuff on it and throw the tile back up there.
Tile just comes back.
Yes.
Yep.
And notice on the right-hand side, you see what seasons it is. So that's for spring, which we're in, and then there is
Summer.
A summer. So
Yeah.
there we go. So the second pick, obviously that goes away. This is going to go to Ken.
Bag. Yep,
Martin
Martin
gets
gets his bag.
that, and these are going to be me, and there we go.
And I mean, the bottom line is I took a tile that needs this.
Yeah.
So as much as I like the meeples on
Distribution,
here, I
yep.
think I'm going to take this one instead.
All right, and then that's the one I wanted, which was the original one that you had talked about, which is that one. I will take
Am
that.
I right that skill tiles do not go behind the screen?
No, they
you just
do.
keep they
Everything
do?
goes.
Okay.
Everything goes
Now-
on the screen.
Very well.
For those that care, it's hidden trackable. So if you want to leave them out front, leave them out front. Follow your heart.
You don't
Okay.
get the tile, right?
No. Oh no, you don't get that tile.
I don't get
sir.
this tile?
No.
No.
These stay out here.
Oh,
So
fine.
we look here. We have summer, not summer. That's got to flip. There we go, summer, and that's going to be the in-game scoring stuff for that tile.
Cool.
So, all right. So now we need to figure out placement on these, however you would like to do so. That seems okay. Oops. Oh no, my chimney. And
There's no geography element with the skill tiles, right? You just spend them from behind the screen. That's how they work.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
based on you can
Yeah.
get anvil there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems okay, I think. Yeah, we'll call it good there. And the resources stay on the tile that they were on. Mm-hmm. So once everyone is done, everything's visible. Yeah, we're good.
Still figuring.
Yep.
We'll struggle
Alright.
with this.
Figure away, sir.
Figure it out. Yeah.
So that tile, since we can actually, and while Martin's having a faff here,
Who got first player?
me. So that
Good for
third,
you.
that third tile right there, the scoring on that bad boy is, let me look it up. Here it is. It's the Sea Breeze. Points are indicated for each boat, including the summer boats that connects by river to the home tile. Notes. Players should avoid placing tiles with roads, which may prevent boat tiles being connected to the home tile. And boat tiles do not have to be placed so that the water sides are connected, but will not score points by the Sea Breeze if they are not. So there we go. Okay.
And then these are only biddable at the end?
No. Well, they'll flip over.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can flip them over real quick so we can go over what
But
the
I'm saying,
scoring
like,
is.
I can't actually take this and put it in my town until the end.
Winter only is
Yeah.
when those will be claimed.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. You want to
So-
flip them over so we can see what the scoring is on them. All right. So that one, what's the name of it?
It's the Keyflower.
Okay. 1 point for each of the players' transport capacity.
Yep.
And it can be doubled if you have a different summer boat that doubles it. So, okay. Next one. That one, what name?
It's the Sea Bastion.
Sebastian, 1 point for each tile which is connected by roads as part of a loop which connects back to the starting point without the traveler having to travel along the same route twice.
So, like, this would actually
Oh,
count.
that's it right there.
That's 1
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
In fact, 3 of us have that exact situation right
Yeah.
now. I have it, Martin has it, Ken has it. Okay?
Yep. And
the
then
last
finally,
one,
the flipper. Flip one tile.
flipper.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Flip one tile, score 2 points.
May flip one tile in their home village without having to pay the upgrade and score 2, like you said. There you go.
Cool. So
Done.
that's
All right.
5 points maybe.
Yep.
There you go. All right. Cool. Now we go into the second round. Second round looks like this. There we go. There's 8 tiles. Randomly put out here. The order doesn't matter. We're just going to...
We should check there's no funny promos.
Yeah, there might be, and if so, we'll grab some. Because I have a million of the promos in this. So we're taking those out for the first game for these cats.
Brewer.
And you have heavy cardboard promos in there?
No, Richard didn't make any for heavy cardboard. I'm okay with that, though. We have some for Lisboa and
I
Aggro.
got that card, yeah.
Sorry, yep. Me,
Oh, God, those are crooked as all get out. Sorry about that. That's embarrassing. Here we go.
Yes, I,
Smelter. Yep.
tile for 2.
So, Mason, Tavern, Smelter, Hiring Fair.
Yep, they're all.
All right, and you want to go over what the boat
these
1A and boat 2A do?
Okay, so boat 1A. When you take workers from the boats at the end of the summer and autumn, you take 2 additional workers from the bag if available.
When you take a boat.
Yeah, when you take your workers from boats. So,
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Oh, speaking
and
of
when
which.
taking a boat at the end of the winter, you take 2 workers from the bag as well.
Okay.
Which I guess could help with some scoring.
Yes,
Sure.
Some scoring depends on that.
And 2A?
2A, when you transport resources, you can transport them across fields.
Okay.
And also, you don't need to match your sides either. So
Ah.
basically, means you don't have to do
Okay.
the fiddling
You could
around with the
go,
roads
like,
business.
Yeah.
Alyssa's saying about the loop. Scores the tiles in the loop.
In the biggest loop, not per loop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
In
want to
the
make a big loop.
biggest loop. I see.
And then these, that's obviously a upgrade, but slightly more powerful. This is provide a skill, get 2 workers, upgrade to 3.
Oh, yeah. A pickaxe in 3.
No, so pickaxe turns into 3.
Right, or a pickaxe turns into 3 gold.
if it's upgraded.
1 turns into a random 2 out of the bag.
Yep.
This is the same as that, just different resource, and 1 turns into 2 or 3. There we go. Pretty straightforward. So now that we know what those are, by the way, those are public info. If anybody wants to rejigger, I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. Okay. All right, cool. So with that said, we need to seed those, please.
See?
Sure. So what do we got? We got 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Take 7.
Is that really only 4?
It's 4 now. Yep.
That is what you might call lean.
That's good to know too. What Cash is saying, as we go through the seasons, there's less exits.
Yes.
Yes, there's only 3 on these.
Yep. It starts getting tighter and tighter.
All right, yours truly. Get that off the glare. There we go. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled with a lot of this. I'll be perfectly honest.
There's not many resources.
There are, in fact, not.
Let's see.
Not super sexy, what I'm thinking about. Well, maybe I'm not. Hold on. Oh, there's so much I want to do this turn. This one turn, can I... Yeah. God,
Just take 2 turns.
you know what? I'm going to do this to start, I think. Hold on one second. Before I do that, actually. Yeah, I was thinking about going here, but nah. So I get to move 3 resources and upgrade 1 tile. Boop. That.
Seems reasonable.
Okay, that's me.
So I will turn that in.
Yep, into
The
the...
green. Oh,
It's all right, just hand me. There you go. Okay.
Love the extra meeple.
yep.
Gold. Gold. I have gold.
Oh, I was really thinking about
Oh, what's Martin have?
the one of each.
Oh.
Steel or
Just... Yeah, you know what? Follow your heart. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
That's free meeples, baby. Thank you.
Oh, glory to run for that.
Hey!
Really, I was really thinking, oh, that would be just what I need.
By the way, 4.5. I forgot to set the number. I apologize. Yep. So. Gold.
It was
Gold.
yeah.
Golds are
Yeah,
wild
yeah,
resources.
yeah.
You
I'll get
damn
gold
Skippy.
eventually anyway. I'll get gold eventually anyway, so I'm not so sure I want to rush to
He's so sure he's going to get gold.
He's positive
He's
of
like,
it.
oh,
I mean,
gold, whatever.
Yeah.
Gotta upgrade.
Gold schmold.
Gonna upgrade what?
Well, this is all I got to do is upgrade that.
Fair enough.
That should be. How hard can that be?
I don't know.
It's a great question.
Literally, I don't know. Hey, Indonesia in the house. What's up? Let's play. Oh, I forget how good this is. This is a top 10 for sure for me, possibly higher.
Wow, man.
Yeah, this is
Quite a statement.
I love the auction mechanism with the different currencies.
It is a super clever auction.
It really
No
is.
question about that.
I like
This frustrates the ever living out of me, but I like
In
it.
a good way?
Yeah.
I like the adrenaline of tight resources too, though. Like I was saying, Agricola, it just feels like that to me. Am I going to get there before somebody else?
Right. Yeah, in fact, let's ask Martin. Martin, are you going to get there before someone else?
Exactly. It's pretty miserable. Well, I hate doing it, but
Holy cow!
That is well, there goes my plan, but I can't be too upset at that,
No, not at
honestly.
all.
Okay.
one of each. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean,
something
one
needs
of...
to get moved, so...
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. I did not think that was ever going to happen.
Now
so,
what?
Recalculating. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Could do that. Let me think. No, it really doesn't. No, it legitimately, because I already have. Okay. Huh. Okay. Wow. What do I do?
You want to pay 2 red to get a...
You know, for a fleeting moment, I considered it, and then I was like, shut up. Yeah, no. Yeah, I know, I hear you. But no. That was really unfortunate. So I think what I will do, since I don't have a really good use for that, and I want to keep that, I think... Maybe this is dumb. I will throw away a saw. So I'll keep that face up and then draw 2, and I'm done.
Okay.
I mean, I'm getting, I'm paying, you know,
Yeah.
so might as well. That's what we drew. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to turn in my anvil for 3. Oh, it's staying faced up here. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That way we
they
know
didn't
what
go
ones we
technically
used.
on the other one, but...
Oh, that's your home. Yeah, good
Yeah.
call. Right.
Yep.
Yep.
That's where I always keep my iron in my
Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously.
Well, I don't know whether this is so. Ken's got to go first.
That's you almost pulled a me, Martin. That's what I always do in games like this. Is like go before it's my turn.
Exactly. So many things to do.
Yeah. So even though I have a feeling it's probably not a great
I support this.
play economically,
Yeah.
I'm just so tempted by the idea of the 2 extra meatballs every time. So I'm gonna
Okay.
bet on that.
All right. I mean, that does work well with that one because you're getting an extra river tile.
Sure.
I mean,
Well, I hate doing this, but I'm going to put 2 on there so that I can move
What
3
is going
and
on
upgrade 1.
oh my God,
Upgrade
I
my
have
railhead.
so many things I want to do right now. Oh, there are 2 things I have to do right now. I mean, have to.
We'll do them. Do them both.
I can't. But I think I'll start by doing that.
Yeah, that seems wise.
Yeah, that's a very good move. That's basically a free card.
Yeah, yeah.
No one's going there.
Well, if you are, God bless you.
Yeah.
Kyle's not here, and Kyle's not watching, I don't think, but he might be. Let me just say, while he's thinking here, I'm just filling dead air.
Sure.
That Rose City Gem Maicha by Smith Teas is my favorite.
You love it.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Superb.
Okay.
This Gen Maicha he got from Mem Tea here, like locally,
You like it even better?
is the best it's the best tea I've ever drank.
Wow.
It's
Superb, Gen Maicha.
it's perfect. It's wonderful. Absolute.
I do enjoy a Jamaica.
It's so
Magnificent.
good. It really is. All right.
I think I still have time to make this meaningful. I'm gonna go here, trade one of those for a green.
I got you.
Well, the whole point of upgrading the ale house was to use it.
That was the other thing that I was going to do.
Sure.
Before anybody did, get a free meeple, but
Yeah.
3 meeples seem better.
Yeah. But I mean, if you want the tile.
Even if you don't.
But you spent 3 for it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I guess I hear you, but I
Yeah.
do want it.
Yeah.
So, here is what I have. A moment. There we go. Here is what I have, and I think I'm definitely going to use. Yeah, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna think out loud on this. So I do want that tile. The reason I chose red is
You see 2 red
John
there,
has used those.
and you see 3 red there.
John
You
has
see a
used
red
1 there. You've used 2 there. Martin's used 1 there. That felt like
I feel
it's
like
going to be hard to outbid.
2 red,
The
2 red
odds,
might
yeah,
be good.
yeah,
2
yeah.
red might be good.
So
Yeah, I hear
that was the thought process on it.
a reasonable thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, it was from the War of the Ring bet, Rocky. That's exactly it. Likes that first choice.
It was like that first boat.
Well, and I mean, I'm thrilled for him to go first because that means I get to go
exactly.
second.
Yeah. Well, no.
No, it does not.
I'm thinking
Oh,
vote first.
It does
Oh,
not.
right. Yeah. So what I really want to do is probably.
There you
Okay, now that all but guarantees that
Yeah.
you will be first player next
It's the
time.
green.
Yes, because we know that Edward does
2
not
more
have
meeples
any.
for me.
Yeah. I like seeing red go there because that just solidifies that a little
Does
bit.
indeed. Yeah.
That's an interesting idea. So I am currently winning 2 tiles right now. By the way, I didn't say this during the teach, but any tile that isn't bid on goes away.
Yeah.
I figured that was implied, but just in case. So I have 2 logical options. I could either do that or that. Who doesn't like a good tasty tavern?
Who doesn't like a good tasty smelter?
All right. I mean, yeah. Woo. Iron.
So, trying to figure out the order to upgrade these is interesting. I think this is the right order. So I'm going to go here.
Okay, so you get to move 1.
I'm not going to move anything. I'm just going to spend this.
Oh, to upgrade that tile.
Upgrade this one.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
There's no way to get wood right now, right? Nobody
I mean, I mean,
no.
you
He's in
can.
a pretty desperate
You
state at the
can.
moment.
It's
Well, there's
scarce.
gold. You can always get
You
gold.
can get gold.
Gold turns into
Just
wood.
saying.
It does have the gold.
Open for.
Yeah.
Open. So yes,
More
there is a
desperate for your
wood.
gold mine here.
On the basis that red is rare, let's
Oh,
make a push for the
I messed up.
second boat.
This was pretty good, though, you know, as they go.
Here. I realize where I messed up. Okay. Once I figure my way out of this here in a moment, I will explain why.
It's all about
Yeah, I totally did it in the wrong order. Ah! All right. Let me think. I could do that. That seems completely viable. The other option, actually, 3 resources seems awfully good. But honestly, I don't think I need them. So you know what I think I will do? So we'll go there.
Get a gold.
And the gold goes onto the tile that created the gold.
Yep.
If it comes from any other place, it goes to your home tile. So there we go. All right, that's me. Hey, Rocky, you have the right to be wrong.
Big red.
Interesting. Okay.
Somebody did have free red meeples.
Okay. I'm still saying it was a good thought process, even if it didn't work out. That sucks for Martin.
What, that?
Yeah.
Why does that suck for me?
Because where I'm from, they say excrement rolls downhill.
They say it so politely.
Yeah, they do. They do. How does this game not do it? I mean, you had the right to be wrong, Rocky. You had the right to be wrong.
I'm gonna pass for now.
You might be passing forever.
We'll find out.
Yes, but it
Seems
doesn't look like
unlikely.
it. Yeah.
Well, I had 3 red meeples, but I wasn't going to put them there anyway. I was going to put them here on the ale house and get 2 more meeples because these are coming back to me anyway.
Can you do that?
So
Yep, he can have up to 6. 1, 2,
that's it.
and
I
3.
can't put any more
I
on
thought you
there.
had to up it.
I did.
He did
did.
by 1. There
There's
was
1,
1,
2.
then there was a bit of 2,
okay,
then a
got
bit
it.
of 3.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's done.
So if you have 3 red meeples, you can put them here.
I could.
I'm just saying you could.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Okay.
As I
Fine,
said,
good
it rolls downhill.
Yeah.
Ah,
See?
that's what you meant by
Yes.
that. Okay. That makes sense.
Now, did these boat tiles flip over at the end of the game? These here, or are they just...
No,
Yeah, okay.
they are what
little-
they are,
little
and they
breakers,
are. They
basically.
can't be no mo. See, Eric has excellent taste. Eric
What did Eric
says,
say?
"I'm with you, Edward." I mean, there. This has always been a top 10 for me. We'll talk about it at the end. I'm not terribly great at it historically, but I
Yeah,
really
same here.
enjoy it.
I'm
I mean,
never
if
very
you
good
were,
at
you
it,
could
but
count
still do like
meeples
it.
if you were really good.
Yeah, no, that's
I think
and
it's
honestly,
really
I
hard to
don't
do that.
want to
Yeah,
do
that
it.
doesn't sound fun.
That takes some of the joy away from it. I would think for me. I'm not saying for anyone else.
All right, so this would allow me, when it's in my village, to transport across fields.
Yep.
And you
you
can
don't
ignore
have to
roads.
Also
match.
ignore the
You
road
don't have to
field
connect
link-ups.
But you still have to pay attention to the water, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah, because
the
it would
water
have
you
to
gotta
connect to
watch.
water.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you could make a river, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
It would run through it.
It would.
Boy.
Thank you, Edward.
You're welcome. Try the veal. Yeah, Alyssa says counting meeples would make this torture for me.
Yeah.
It's funny. In spades, I don't mind counting cards.
Yeah.
In this, I don't want to count meeples.
Pass. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I think I'm in pretty much the same headspace you were just there,
Yeah.
but I've
You're
come to
gonna
a
go for
slightly
it?
different
Yeah.
conclusion. Yeah. So I don't think anybody else really wants it, so I think
Yeah.
I can get it for one. I don't know if it really
I'm
matters,
not
but
seeing the benefit of
Yeah.
it. I don't know. Even though it was only one meeple. Or I have two blues and I was waiting for you to do it.
yeah,
But
we'll see.
I pass.
I'm going to pass again.
Pass.
Well, what shall I can only... Yeah. Bit of a mistake, but...
And even, I haven't explicitly said it, you can have meeples behind your screen and still pass.
Right.
Keep that
Oh,
in
yeah,
mind,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
I'm going to activate that once and give me a random...
How about that one, sir?
Random.
Okay.
That was the wrong one.
Okay, excellent. I did good. Okay. I'm still passing.
Pass.
If I could activate either of the ones I bid on, I would do that, but I can't.
Yeah.
I could activate this one, but that might, just in case, I'm going to pass.
Oh, in case somebody outbid you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. Give myself a
Martin's
couple
going to
of,
keep doing
stones.
stuff and getting ahead on.
Yeah. That's scary to me.
It's not great.
No. I will pass.
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 I think I want more meeples.
More meeples. Pass.
Got the three there, have you?
I have two more, which is all I really need.
That's enough. Do I simplify my network? Do I do a nice little meeple doubler?
Glory to Rome.
More meeples!
To Ken, and glory to Rome to Martin. Because as I've been told, I heard somewhere,
Rolls downhill?
it rolls downhill. Yeah, once I saw that happen, I
rolls
was
right on
like,
top of you.
son of a...
Yeah. The good news is you've got a bunch more blue
So
behind the
here's,
screen.
yeah, right,
So,
clearly.
yeah.
So here's where I screwed up. I had two blue meeples.
Yep.
I should have put one on top here
Yeah.
to then put that away, to then draw two, to then be able to bid on it, and I did it in the wrong order, and I cost myself a meeple
You know
for
what you
doing
could
that.
do, though?
I am
Three
aware
iron.
of that.
Three
Thank you.
iron is a possibility for
That
you.
is, in fact, a possibility.
I would argue it's a good idea.
Of course you would.
He makes a compelling argument.
Yeah. And what else are you going to do with it? Move that gold around and around and around your board?
I actually think I might pass.
You're going to leave that thing out there? You're not going to
so.
get these amazing resources you could get?
Yeah, DK, that's kind of what I was saying. But you'd have to remember. So.
You know what? Oh, that works out really well, actually. Son of a...
Give me the meeples.
John?
Pretty sure I could talk you into a pass.
No, you didn't do anything.
I mean,
This tile had everything to do with it.
well, you know, I'm just,
Pass?
I did pass, yes. Martin has Nothing but meeples back there.
No. Even my meeples run out eventually.
Hi, Lucy and Henry.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
All right, we're done. So let's start here. I
Clear the
lose
bag.
those.
No, you gain that. You won that one.
Oh, I lose
Oh, that's
those.
it. You lose them. Yeah.
These come here. Those come home. This,
There was two. That was a 2 bid.
no, it was a 3 bid, and there were 3 on top.
No, but there was a 2. Wasn't it a 2 bid and 1 on?
No.
No.
Oh, it was a 3 on top. Okay. Right.
3 on and 3 bid.
I
Yeah.
didn't remember bidding for that, so I was wondering why it was like
That goes away. Martin, you get this one.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All these go away. Ken, you get those.
These wonderful magical powers.
Die, die, die. That's you, Martin. That's you. That's you. Okay. Then Martin gets that back.
Yep.
And then Martin gets last pick. It goes me, John, Ken, Martin.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and choose yours.
So I know which I'm
You
getting.
pick first. Yep. That's going to you. I think I have to have the second one. It's just, yeah, it's too lucrative to not.
Then I'll take this one and 2 extra meeples,
Oh, what a
please.
surprise! I get this.
2 extra at random.
lovely.
Here
2
you go.
extra at random.
Oh, you draw your own.
Yeah. Come on, green, let's go.
And now flip those to the autumn side, if you would, please.
This one's already autumn, but that one needs to flip.
Flips.
And that one flips.
That one.
Second one. One more in. One.
That one.
There you go. Okay. Okay. All right. So now figure out your placement for all your wins. Okay,
You
done.
can spin, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But remember, you got to honor things unless you're Ken.
Yes.
Right, because he has that.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Oh, and you get meeples that are obviously. Yes, reseed the rivers, please.
Sure.
And
Many fewer this time. This one only gets 3.
Oh, but wait, it gets worse.
This one gets 2. Yeah, it turns out this one actually is the good one. This one down here. Then I need 2, 4, 6, 7 total skill tiles.
4 and 3. All right.
Don't worry about those anvils. Not a big deal.
Well, not if you, yeah, no anvils to be had there. All right. Let's see, tiles. It's worth 3 points. It's fine. I think they're all pretty straightforward.
Okay.
It's worth 3 points. You upgrade it, it's worth 10 points. Get a meeple, upgrade it with any 2 of those of your choice. Get 3 meeples, 4 to 6. Pretty straightforward. Worth 5 points. That one's not worth any points. That's worth no points. However, this says the stone yard is for every 2 stone that are on this tile, score.
Every stone you score 2. It's stone on the style times 2.
Okay, yeah, you're right. And then,
Upgrade it times 3.
yeah, okay. This is just like the sculptor, but
Except-
worse. But it also is easier.
Upgraded to ease more easily.
This, again, easier, but less.
Yeah.
And then saws for there, and yeah,
Yep.
got it.
No green meeple move.
All right, Ken, round 3 begins. What is this?
It's going over there so I can get a green. Oh, it's actually going to me, isn't it?
All right, here, you go ahead and give me
Yeah.
the, there we go. Thanks.
This is very tempting. One of each, please.
I think that makes the most sense. Let me. I'm looking around at y'all's workers or y'all's tiles. I mean, I think I'm good with that. Think so. One there. Just didn't want to do blue or red. I mean red on that one.
Yeah.
So I will draw 2. Here's what we drew. Okay.
I don't love it, but here you go.
Thank you.
And this goes on my home tile, correct?
Yeah, facts. Well, I am kind of surprised that the gold mine hasn't gotten used more, but I guess y'all are waiting for me to upgrade it.
It's just one resource. That's the problem. So.
But
Yeah.
it's
It's
any-
gold. Yeah.
It's gold.
With shortage of wood, that
Yeah.
makes it particularly
Exactly.
appealing. But then the one of each is also an
Yeah,
appealing move.
exactly.
Hey, Subi, welcome. Christopher says you have to honor tile edges, unless you're Ken, because Ken has no honor. And
We know this.
And the special boat.
Yeah, no,
And the special boat.
Big boat.
But let's be clear here.
So all of those come out except the one that's good for my key mine. That's pretty annoying.
What? Huh?
Well, so these are like
Yeah.
spend for points,
Oh, right. Yeah.
but here's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
It's crazy how the options just kind of
Yeah.
explode, right? And it's a race for them because not only does it have to be the right color currency, aka meeples, it's can I do it more efficiently than you do it?
Yep.
And taking it away. Oh, it's so, yeah. Oh, and gold is worth a point at the end. That's a fair
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
That one's not worth any.
It's worth no points.
Rah, rah,
You just
rah,
get
rah.
a ton
That
of
no
meeples.
points. Yeah, but you get a ton of meeples. So
Sure.
in theory, it gives
I
you a
mean,
lot of actions.
A ton of
so-
meeples at some point, though. Like not
I mean,
anytime soon.
well,
Like, can't
I
upgrade
mean,
it. Can't upgrade it
Yeah,
until
not till the
winter.
winter.
not,
Yeah.
but winter is coming.
Wait for those.
Is it?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm really struggling here.
That's okay. That's part of
So
the
many
joy of this game.
Yeah, it is what this game's about.
I mean, to be clear, realistically, 1, 2, I guess maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 16, and 8. 24 options that
Yeah.
are viable.
Yeah.
You know, not counting like you're not going to use mine here. You're not going to use, this one versus that. You know, you're going to use this one if you can, and whatever.
Yep.
And don't forget, just this is a quick reminder. We have these, and we have to choose which these we're going to put out in winter.
Yep.
Everyone must put out one. Everyone may put out
more.
2 or
And
3.
they're going here.
Yes,
Right,
that's
so
what
they
we're
can get
bidding on.
stolen.
Yep. Yeah, there's no way that's seeing the light of day. Or that one, probably. Yeah, I don't know.
I really don't know
we'll
here.
see.
This is like trying to decide how I'm going to score, basically, and all the options don't seem great.
Choose the one that you think gets you the most. That's my guess.
Fair
Seems
enough.
logical.
Right? I mean,
Fair enough. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do. But do I really want to do that for that? Let's do this.
woo! Wow! Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, it does seem the most logical move. So, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of meeples over there.
That's a bugger. Yeah, one of the things, because I don't play Keyflower often enough, I forget about some of the things about the way the roads go, and it can be awkward. If you was better, you lay your town out so that you don't get into the kind of mess I've managed to get myself into.
Or you should just get
So what is this mess that you think you're in?
I will explain at some point. But
Okay, roger that.
maybe
Okay.
not right now, because
Fair
it'll give away all of my plans.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So it's either that or that, but both of those... See, well, I'll give away. This here is... None of those tiles will go here. Well, very few of these tiles will go here. And that constrains... Well, actually, a couple do, but not ones that I'm particularly after.
That one does.
That one does.
Okay.
That one does.
Okay.
They're not so exciting.
Okay.
There's a couple here that will score off stone, which would be really nice to put next to the quarry, but they're there and there.
If only there was a...
Indeed, if only I'd got that boat. And I did wonder about going for it, but decided against it, of course.
Fair enough.
So it was only my own fault. I can only have myself to blame. But you know, you got to start kind of pushing out there. So maybe I'll make a claim to that one.
Makes sense.
Choices between that and that. This is 2 per stone, but if I've got to move them all, it's probably better to only move 3 than to think that I'm going to move more than 3.
I think I can do it that way. So... I am going to go onto my farrier, which allows me to move 3 and upgrade 1. 2, 3.
Yep.
Upgrade 1.
All right.
We're open for business, boys.
Okay, noted.
Give me all your meeples.
Right away.
Obviously planning on a larger winter turn. Okay. Yes, Red Eye Ghost. Martin won't give away all of his plans, but he will give away all of his thumbs. Well done. I appreciate that. Yes.
That is true. Well, I hate the fact that it's not gonna... Only can do 1 upgrade, but I'm going to move this here, upgrade that. I've still got spare movement. I'll move this here in prospect of future stuff.
I got you. Well, I mean, I'm a team player. And I will get rid of that. That goes into the bag. Shuffle, draw 3. That's me. Done.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
The ratios seem pretty good. Here's what we drew. Okay.
Alright, so I can move 4 goods, right?
And 2 upgrades.
Yep.
Can I upgrade the same tile twice?
No. There's only one upgrade.
There's only 1 upgrade on the
available
tile.
on each tile.
Okay, sorry, not upgrade. Can I transport 3 iron here, and then on my 4th transport, the 4th item be the anvil, so I get 3.
No, those are 2 different things.
Yeah,
you're trying to activate.
Later you'll do that.
Yeah, later on it doesn't. You just put a worker down and then
Okay,
do
so
it.
the worker goes
Yeah,
there. Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. If y'all are enjoying it, if you're on YouTube, give us a thumb, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow, possibly subscribe. Yeah, the free one from Amazon Prime every month. Certainly appreciate it, y'all. Thank you.
So I'm just gonna move 3, 1,
Okay.
and I can move a 4th one.
If you wish, along a road.
Yeah, so along this road.
There you go.
And
You get 2 upgrades if you want them.
Yeah, I can only upgrade the one. So.
Okay, there you go. Checks out.
Yeah.
Here, put them on the sides that nobody is. So it's so good. Every time I play it, this is one of those games to where every time I play it, I'm like, man, we need to play this more. I mean, I have both the expansions. There are approximately 7.2 million promos for this as well.
Yeah, no more green meeples. Green meeples, of course, are particularly powerful, but we're not picky. I mean, if you've got green thumbs, obviously we'll prefer your green thumbs, but you can send us red thumbs and yellow thumbs and blue thumbs as well. In fact, any colour, we accept.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Any color is good.
We're not greedy. Thank you.
I don't know. I got to do that eventually. I guess maybe I could do it now.
Keyflower will drive a man mad, huh?
Seriously.
Just wish I liked any of this.
I hear points are good.
I don't know.
Hey, there we go. There's somebody.
Do that.
That was exciting.
Not
Hey,
gonna actually move
appreciate
anything,
it.
but I am
Red
gonna
Eye Ghost. Thanks.
spend those to upgrade this guy.
All right. Martin?
Well, it's time to start pumping out some stuff.
I noticed. Thank you, Red Eye Ghost. Thanks for the sub. I mean, I don't mind that. It's not worth any points, but
This one?
yeah.
I mean,
Do I feel strongly about that? I don't know if I do.
and am I right? We're not getting any of these tiles in winter except the ones we decide to put out, plus
correct.
plus these.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like gold. Just showing y'all what you get if you put 3 yellow meeples there. John? No, I'm not saying that people are. I wouldn't say that people are timid with their bids. There's
First
stuff
round,
they
there was
want to
quite a bit.
do.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to do on the resource gathering side. Because let's
Yeah.
face it, you've got to get stuff in order to score points. So that's to bear in mind.
It's gonna activate this.
All right, get 3 gold.
That looks pretty good.
Yep.
It's 3 points, if nothing else.
I mean,
Ken?
I wouldn't mind 3 gold.
Hey, thanks,
Well, if anyone's
Alyssa.
got an anvil, it's an
Appreciate
easy
it.
trade. It's better than the gold mine.
I mean,
Yep.
sadly, no anvils. I'll bid on the well.
I don't know what those noises are, but
There are things on Twitch like cheering and with bits and subscriptions and basically Heavy Cardboard's getting some money. Not a lot,
oh, I
but
get three-
getting money,
three
so
from the
I'm
roll.
grateful.
Right, put 1 in afterwards and take 3 first.
I'm not sure the order of operation on those. I don't think it really matters.
I suspect not, but you know.
Slightly lower chance of getting blue back, I guess.
Yeah, but very slightly considering how
what
many,
is that, the
meters
tavern?
are in here. Yeah.
Then discards an additional worker. The player then draws from the bag and places them behind their screen. After the worker has been drawn, yes, it technically goes in after drawing. So just
Okay.
there you go.
The green meeple, that's the question. Well, 2 green meeples are in there, aren't they? At least they were in there at some point. Who knows?
I know they're going to get outbid. That's the only problem.
Yes.
So... yeah, I like that.
Here?
Yeah.
So you're activating with a yellow, and you're spending a yellow, but you're getting a green.
And I'm getting a green.
But you're getting a green.
Facts.
Right, so moving a good and upgrading this tile.
Yep.
These two goods.
And you could move another good if you want to.
Right. This is going to go here eventually, so...
All right.
I don't know.
Hey, thanks, Peppa Gacy. All right, a lot going on over on Twitch today. I
Love it.
appreciate it. Yeah. I'm going to turn that down a little. It's a little aggressive.
Just a little bit.
Sorry.
Is this a natural double upgrade?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. I'll go ahead and bid 2 on that one.
Okay.
I want me more meeples.
My goodness.
A couple more if I don't mind if I don't.
I mean, that's not terrible. There's also that. Hey, thanks, Alan Dar. I think we'll just go and go there.
Everybody's rushing for the boats.
I think I'm going to pass.
Okay.
And tiles like this, gold can substitute for them.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I think what I read is you can't use gold twice.
Correct.
You can't use anything
Right,
twice.
it stops being worth a point if you're using it for something
Right,
else.
Yeah.
correct.
So
Yeah.
basically gets you an extra point for
Yeah.
putting a gold on the thing.
Have a good one, Red Eye Ghost. And, and Bradley,
pass,
just
indeed.
wait for winter.
Okay. 3 in there. Discard 1. Take 3.
Martin had a lot of yellow to begin with, and he's going to have so many more. At the
Blue
One that
went in.
That was a blue one.
Wait, blue's going in to do what?
Oh, sorry, it's got to be yellow.
Has to specifically be yellow.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Blue comes back. Yellow goes in. Green comes out.
Green.
Okay.
Pass.
Ken?
Pass.
Oh, yeah. Might as well.
John?
Pass.
Pass. Oopsie. Oh my God. Martin
No
just-
one saw a thing.
All I saw was that there are a lot of meeples back there.
Yeah.
Well, might as well.
Wow.
You didn't even take that one. You didn't even want to take that one.
He just
He was like, "Eh, it doesn't really matter."
Actually, yeah, I suppose I should take that just out of
Good to be
flexibility.
rich.
I'm flaunting my redness.
You
So
have
that
disposable
you,
meeples.
yeah.
John?
Pass.
I do actually really want this one, so I'm going to bid.
I like it. Fight to the death.
That's a lot of
Yes.
money out there.
That's
Oh, you're getting 3. It's a 3. It's
it's really only a bid of one. Right, yeah.
because he's got the extra meeple power. I'm gonna plop one
Just with more yellow.
on the apprentice hall. Why
Jeez.
not?
There you go.
He's only going to have 12 to start next time.
Yeah. There's that. That's specifically that, right? I need to be careful there.
Can I see the rule book? I just want to check one of these tiles.
Sure. Excellent. Hey, that's the first time I've seen somebody actually mention that they came here because of Mastodon. So thanks, Jess. So Jess,
Mastodon?
no, the not the band either. That'd be cool if like Mastodon's on stage and they're like, "Arr! Follow." Yeah, no, the like Twitter-esque thing.
So that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I post when because I use Mastodon a fair bit, so
See,
I go on.
I'm in charge of Twitter. Jess takes care of the other social media. So thank you.
That's fair.
Which I think is Instagram, Facebook, and Mastodon. Maybe Blue Sky. I'm not sure.
Sky.
Somewhere
Yeah,
over
she
there.
posts on Blue Sky, I
Okay.
think.
So yeah.
I can't remember now.
So
And there's
thank you, Jess.
Threads, which is Instagram-ish.
Yeah.
It all gets
Oh,
very
cool
confusing.
names
Who
in this
goes it
thread.
now, by the way?
Not that Fred is a cool name, but
Is it me?
Yeah, you went right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move from the well to here. To the inn. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Martin.
I think I might get a little quarryman. Take a couple of stone.
Maybe. Okay. There we go. Tempting. No. Could do that. Could do that. I'll pass for now.
pass.
Luke says, permanent top 5 game for me. It plays so differently at different player counts, and what strategies are viable depends heavily on what tiles come out. When you speak of strategy, Luke, what exactly do you mean on that?
I'm sure there is strategy in this.
I'm sure.
But I will pass.
Oh, Martin can dictate it.
Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, I choose whether to end or not.
That. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that makes me dictator, but I think I want that tile.
Oof.
Wow. All right. Well, I think I want that tile.
Yep.
Pass.
In that case, I think I want that tile.
Okay, that works.
I mean, had you already bid on this one, but you could take both? How does it work? You just get both piles?
No, no, you only get one.
You pick one.
You pick one.
Yeah.
I see.
It was just a little like,
Yeah.
look at this hand and ignore what this hand is
Yeah,
doing.
no.
And I
Right.
think, maybe I'm wrong, since you have both, if you take one, then I would default to me clockwise.
Well, it would be, let's say I won both of these for argument's sake. It would be me, then John,
Yeah.
and then it would be clockwise from there.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah.
I'm going to do that. Discard a tile
Yep.
and take a couple of meeples because I need more meeples.
You sure do.
Clearly. I mean, John?
Pass.
Ken?
I just don't think I can make good use of either one of these.
Yeah, like wood really wood didn't come out really, did it? So like I have one here
Yeah.
This tile kind of sucks.
That would
And
be good with
that
my
one-
Mason, but
yeah, if he wants it or not, or possibly that, and so, yeah.
So I guess, like, let's either try to get this, maybe, or try to get that. Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to, but then when everybody's passing, I was like, I might get it.
Yeah.
Guess not.
Yep. Oh,
That makes me happy, at least, seeing that many go away.
yeah, but I get 3 of them back, so
Yeah.
it's effectively a net loss of 2.
Yeah, but it's.
So it's not.
I'm
nice.
choosing to ignore that part of it and just seeing the glob of 5 go
Yeah.
away.
I feel
That
good
feels
about it,
good,
yeah.
How
I love
did you obtain so many meeples? Is it because
It
you've
helped,
been
it helped that I
using
spammed
those
the
over and
AI
over again, yeah.
early on. That,
my meeple economy is not great?
definitely helps to spam the meal early on.
Got a bunch of drunk meeples.
Yeah. What?
Which I can do, I fear.
Thinking about it, I just don't know if I should.
Wait, whose turn is it actually?
It's me.
Right.
Oh.
I'm scanning, thinking, is there something that would be
Has this
secretly
changed?
delectable? I don't know what that is, though. Not what that I can do.
I mean, that's tempting in hindsight.
I've got a pass.
Okay. So. I think it's worth it.
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah, it is worth it. That's the trouble.
Just got to pull out 4 more and go get that Wainwright.
So there's that.
If you have a pickaxe, you can use the mason.
Well, look at that. You don't even need a pickaxe to use the key mine.
As a fact.
I want to upgrade that home, though. Steel.
I think I will. A moment. Let me look around the board. No, oh, there's that. That, I think I'm okay with that. I pass.
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 All right, we're done. All right, so these come home. These go away. Martin, you get that.
Thank you.
These go away. I get that. Those go away. Martin, you get that. That just goes away. Ken, you get that. That goes away. And these go away. There. And now, Ken, you get that back.
Yep.
And then me, Ken, John.
Yep.
And John will be first. And these go back into the bag. I'll take the obvious one. Up there in the top left, Ken, if you don't mind.
I'll take this one and 2 more, please.
There, 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 there. A moment, I will get you the bag here.
We're taking the whole tile now?
No.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oopsie. I wish I could just take that one that fell out,
And Martin, that's you.
because it was green.
Wonderful.
I'm in rough shape here.
All right.
Well, since you know that Martin has like 14 yellow,
Yeah, I
If
stay
you
away
look-
from yellow.
if you look under here and you're like, oh, yeah, yellow, this may not be as useful as you think.
Okay. A moment. All right. So now figure out your go and build your stuff first.
Sure.
Oh, I can't put that there. Can't put it there either. Well, that's unfortunate.
And I just don't have to worry about that, right? I can do whatever I want with those. Is that how
Yes,
what?
you can ignore that problem.
Yeah.
The rest of us, on the other hand, cannot.
Oh, should we refill these too?
No, that does not happen for
Does
winter.
not refill for winter. Okay.
So unfortunately, that works there. Yeah, maybe we go this way, and then we go there. Okay. All right. So now for winter, I just want to make sure we get this right.
Oh, yeah, some of our winter tiles.
Every player selects one or more of their winter tiles. And then, you know what? You owe me these resources back. Once you've made a decision, take those resources. That's how many you're putting out.
Okay.
Because you can't exactly hide the tiles in your hand.
All right.
And then we'll shuffle them up, and then we will bid. I need to double check. I think I know what the answer is on mine, but. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
So what are we doing?
You're putting how many?
Yeah.
This is one, minimum one, up to all three.
Okay.
Yes, a lab gnomesa. There will be a top, well, maybe not top 100, but top 50 that we've done in the past. Have not played Dogs of War, no.
I would like to play that one. I keep hearing good things about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, how many are you putting out? All right, so put them out here face down, face down, face down, face down.
Here are the resources.
Yeah, give me the resources back.
You only gave me 2 wood, right?
No. I see what you did there. All right. So now, here, Ken, shuffle them up. All right. So now, on your turn, you can bid, just like normal. Utilize a village, just like normal. But at the end of the year, now, in winter, the player who won the bid for number 1 in turn order takes that tile and a boat tile of their choice. And then 2, 3, da-da-da-da. And then whoever didn't win one selects the boat that remains. There you go. That's it. So.
Which means that each of us
Is there
will,
something to keep it away from your village?
Yeah, sure.
at the maximum, we'll have one boat each from this
Yes.
lot. Okay.
Well, no, not maximum. You will have one boat.
Got it.
And you will also have that.
Unless you're the fourth.
Fair. Yes.
Yeah.
Is Ken? Right, are we picking in?
No, we're bidding on it
We're
again.
bidding on it just like normal.
Okay, got it.
All right, so 2 per green, 12 points. 2 per gold, 3 for every of the same skill tile. 1 point for every meeple of the same color. That should be fun.
This guy over here.
5 for every set of 3. For every set of 3, 10. And for every 5 of any color, 5.
Yeah. But of
Okay.
course, anytime you use gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, John begins.
Gold is a bad deal for this one.
Gold is poor for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
As it is for. Yes, yeah. That's for the one I flew away.
All right. And remember, upgrades for your home score and, obviously. So.
So I'm just getting 3
Okay.
iron here.
Ken?
One of these days I'm going to need 2 gold. So.
I am the man for you.
Yes, indeed.
This is the purple meeple cache.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And whoever ends that, it is a wild meeple. Okay,
More
so that,
resources.
yeah. Yep, good call. Yep.
Oh, so this essentially gives you 1 more meeple.
Yes.
There's not a lot of scoring involving meeples out there, but
I mean,
That one, yeah.
sure.
that's, but yeah.
So many things I want to do.
Well, fortunately, you've got a decent number of meeples with which to do it.
That's true, I do have a few meeples. That is to my advantage. Well, I'm going to lock this one in first. So it leaves me 4 movements, which is not quite enough, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't do an upgrade.
Can't quite upgrade.
Okay.
Somebody wants a cathedral.
It's 12 points. 12 points is pretty good.
DK had that.
Oh,
Yeah. Alright. I'm just staying home this time, I think. Alright, so
4 movement.
yeah, so yeah, 1. I only need 1 movement because I'm just gonna upgrade 2.
Okay.
I have the 3 here already.
Yep.
Yep, sure. All right.
Okay, that's it.
Yep.
Nice work. I mean, this one's pretty good for me.
Okay. Martin?
Oh yeah, kind of really have to.
That one's so-so for Martin.
I imagine that's going to get fought off there.
I don't think he's going to be able to get it for 3. Let's just put for 2. That's not happening.
I think, okay, let me get this right. Golly. Yeah, we'll start. No. We'll start there. So that's 1 of each.
So is this one 1 per movement point? So in other words, I
you'd
had
get
6.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what is this one?
It's
However long you
yeah.
give the
So
Oh,
it would be
river length.
2 points for you.
Okay.
which is nicer for Ken.
Which is 8
Because he
points
would
for
add
Ken.
1 more to
Ken,
that, so he
Ken
would
wants
get 8.
that.
Yeah, that's the one I would want.
And honestly, none of us are motivated for it.
Right. That's kind of what I'm hoping.
Yeah. So even if he gets like he doesn't need to waste a bid on those then.
Right.
Alright, I'm just gonna get this over with now.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
Hey Ben. Yeah, it's a good, great game, isn't it? Agreed.
Yeah, you can win these.
You can win multiples, yes, to be able to. Yes,
Surrounds.
that is a good point. Yep. This is without the expansions, Masmo. This is the first time I'm streaming it on my channel, so eventually you will see it with the expansions. And you'll probably see it just the base game again, because it's that good.
I need to do this eventually, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do it now.
Well, you know, more meatballs.
I think that works. All right. I will go there. So I get 3 movement. 1, 3, and I'll upgrade this one. Done.
Makes sense for you?
Yep.
Well, I might as well get this one going.
Martin? No, I didn't stream it. Cash. Go take a look. It was 5 years, almost 6 years ago, but yeah.
What do you mean, this one?
Yeah, hold on.
It was fine before because I was moving resources from here.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
No,
just
you're fine.
sometimes when you flip it
Yeah.
over, the orientation
yeah,
is
yeah.
different.
Oh, I
so,
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, DK.
I'll toss a red one and take 3. Super meatball strategy is certainly an interesting one. Let's see how it works out for me.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Damn. God, did I really do that? That is so crazy. That's unbelievable that I did that.
Screwed something up.
I just
Sounds like it.
sort of.
Sounds
Okay.
like it.
Yeah.
Cries of somebody who slipped up. Oh well, it happens.
It does indeed. I'm gonna put one over there on home. Yep. And I'm gonna upgrade this. Oh, oh my gosh, I grew so many trees.
Seriously. Very fertile.
Yep.
Martin, you pass?
No.
Okay, just checking.
You can but hope. You can but hope.
That was funny.
Dry the veal. Be here all week.
Oh, hello.
Swap a yellow for 2 greens, please. It goes in the bag, of course. I can put that in the bag myself.
We're a full service streaming service here. Okay. That's it.
Doesn't want anybody else to get any resources from him.
No, it's not that. It's maybe I need them. So.
Pass.
I have a bid on the jeweler right now. I see. Well, I do want one of these
Just the one that
eventually.
went in the bag.
Probably.
So I'll do that.
Where'd you go? Sorry. Oh, the second.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you score 1 point for adjacency.
Yeah.
Of that tile.
And so, and of course for me,
Two
like,
meeples.
since I don't have to worry about paths, I should be able to score
Yeah,
at
you
least
can put it
4 with
anywhere,
it.
basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Get to move 5. 1, 3, 5, and I'll
Okay.
upgrade both of those.
All right.
And that will require. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Yeah,
I have one left, don't I? That one actually will go this way,
Yep.
and there.
Yep.
nice. Does the well get you 10? 7.
Yeah, it's the lesser well, but I guess.
Yeah.
All right, John.
Pass.
I would like 3 meeples out of the bag. That sounds good.
You're welcome.
Well, I would also like 3 meeples out of the bag, but I'll pay for myself for 1, thank you.
And then you know what? I'm a party as well, so you draw first.
Yep.
I don't have to pay anything though.
Fair enough.
And that goes in first.
Yep.
Pass.
All right.
I would like
John's like he's over here kind of steaming a
I
little.
would
bit.
like
My
3
meatball
different
kind of
meeples
meat.
out of the bag.
It's terrible. I outsource my meeples too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it.
Here's what we drew, by the way. Okay. It's an interesting draw. Okay.
There are greens in
There's
there,
2
right?
here
Sure.
to complete the movement, and the upgrade of the sculptor.
Okay, so this tile is done. Done. I could do that. That's probably done. I need 1 move and an upgrade, and that'll be done. And then but I need that. Okay. That seems good. Here you go. I will get rid of. Get rid of a saw and draw 3. That's what we drew. Okay.
Yeah, that is a good idea. I'm sorry I didn't notice that earlier.
No, I'm okay with it.
Also getting rid of a saw.
Could have noticed it the last 2 seasons. I didn't say it, I
Martin?
guess.
Not laughing at you.
I know, yeah.
Of course not.
Mostly.
Yeah, mostly.
I feel like I overpaid. I'm just saying, I feel like I
Seems like
overpaid.
Interesting.
Glory to Rome!
Oh, thank you.
Oh, where'd you go? Wow. Oh yeah, because he just did this.
And I did too. But I'm sure he'll be able to win it with. I mean, you could just put 2 on.
I could have done
Well, you
yes.
put 4
No, I'm
blue
saying
out here.
Edward-
Well, no,
just
it's the
put
wrong
2 on.
color.
Yeah.
I would say I'm not bitter, but I am.
Yeah.
I so am.
You know, now you got to hope somebody outbids you at that Keyflower, right?
Blue's
I don't think
busy
that's gonna
praying
happen,
over
though.
here.
Pass?
Your roll, you must slow it.
Yeah, that's funny.
We're going to go there, which allows me to move 1 and upgrade 1.
So it does. My windscreen
See
keeps
me
popping off.
rolling. Yeah, we'll upgrade home. Done. John?
Pass.
I don't think I'm winning that one. So I think it's probably worth it for me to go up there and just turn this into 3 points.
Where?
This one.
There,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Martin?
And take a random tile, please.
I hope it sucks.
So do I.
Okay.
Yes, this is not a game for someone who doesn't like their plans messed up
No,
by other players.
I think that's fair to say.
If you're the kind of person who likes to make a clever plan and execute on it without interference from
That's
other
not gonna
people,
happen,
stay away from this.
Not your game. Yeah.
John?
Pass.
By the way, I'm not squeezing. I'm not squeezing, twisting a knife when I do that. I'm just
no, I
making
know.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all good. Yeah, Moo Man is saying.
You might have flipped your tile with all the yellows incorrectly. Oh, yeah, I did. It was like that, I think.
It's
Yeah.
easy to do.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. You went here.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, how happy I am with the situation.
Yeah, I'm
Unhappy.
kind of pissed
Yeah.
about that. But
But it's 12 points.
I know, but I feel like three might have
would've
gotten
been-
yeah, three would have gotten the job
That was
done.
your
I
first
feel
move.
like.
That was some big energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God darn it.
It's the mask. I'm gonna blame the mask.
Oh, it actually might be the mask.
It might be when you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
He doesn't get both though. She can't. No, you can't. I'm hoping.
Well, if I'm facing a bidding war with somebody who gets victory points for his green meeples,
Just rude. Just rude.
I reckon Ken has got to be glory roaming me behind that mask. At least I hope so.
There comes my 6 blues. Pass.
Yeah, that's a glory room. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's a nickel.
I unfortunately do have to outbid you there.
There you
That's
go.
fine, but that costs you 4 points. So
It does indeed.
that's
Oh, because
worthwhile.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. That makes
It was a real
sense.
jerk
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, it was. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, what am I known for?
Usually it's directed at me, so this is weird looking at it from this view. Like,
I'm seeing the greens out there, though. It's nice.
yeah.
And given that, I don't really know where to put them, so I might as well put them here.
There you go.
They've done their job. They forced the greens out of Ken's hand, so that was something.
That was John saying pass, by the way. Yeah.
Speaking of forcing points out of people's hands, see,
There you
I'm
go.
sure you've got 3 more of those, right?
God, I would hope if he didn't. I know he does.
Yeah.
As you, yes, you are forcing points out of my hands,
That's
but
right.
you know. Well,
You might want to put an extra one on there just in case.
no, I don't need to.
Wow. Pass. You haven't figured it out yet. There's no meatballs left. So.
Here's what we drew. Okay.
You pass.
Ouch. Wow.
It's not.
Wow.
I'm just trying to keep up
He's
here.
in the zone.
Okay.
Hey, John.
When moving meeples, do
Yes.
I have to move these all in a bunch?
Those four are joined for life.
Okay.
Yep.
So I couldn't, for example.
No, you can't. You can't move like 2 here and 2 there, whatever. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if I could move 3 there.
Nope.
No. In fact, cannot move all 4 there either, so no.
Right. So no.
Yeah,
The answer
that's
is
locked
no.
up. Yeah. That's a fair question.
Yeah. So maybe in hindsight I should have placed 3 instead of 4, but oh well. So this one's 0 points for me, except that it might be a point because of this. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll move it over there.
Martin? Yeah. Well, I guess it did its job to dissuade people.
They went to the cathedral and they never left. So.
Right there.
Yeah.
They're very pious.
Yeah, very pious.
Have a couple gold. You're making sure nobody can do that?
Yep.
Okay. And no one else has it, so I will go there. One move, I don't need it though, I don't think.
But you're gonna flip something?
Yeah, we're...
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a good idea for you.
You're up.
I pass.
Okay.
I think I pass.
Really?
Interesting.
So now the question is there anything I can do with what I have left? I think the answer is no. So I pass. That's it. That's the end of the game.
Oh,
All right.
I see.
So
Those all go away.
Ken, Martin, me, Martin,
But not those.
me, John.
There we go.
Nope, trade you.
Yep, yeah,
There you go. And Ken. And so then, hold on, before you're placing these, me, Ken, Martin, John gets what's left. Sorry about this, John, but
Yeah,
I
know,
think it
figured,
makes...
Yeah.
Because I figured out a way to flip that, so I didn't need that one, but there you go.
That's
And
bonus
then-
points for me.
And then, Martin, you get this, and you get this, which is a meeple of any color, and
Okay.
choose.
Well, that's worth 5 points, and this I think also is worth 5 points because I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 network. So doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess this gives you less. So
All right.
if given a knife, you've got to stick it in and twist it.
That's right.
Oh, hold on here, let me move.
Well, both of our villages have kind of
Yeah, that can come. There we go.
need a bit of space.
I don't think that works the way I thought it did. Damn it.
I don't think this really matters because I don't think I'm going to score for meeples, but did I understand correctly that I get 2 meeples at the end for this one?
Yeah,
too?
here you go. Here.
Sweet.
Okay, so these are the ones that I placed, right? Yeah. So unfortunately, I did a pretty piss poor job of figuring that out. I did.
So if I do that, place it here.
Hey, Kels, thanks for the follow. So let me see.
This could go
I think.
Yeah, thank God, DK. I was sweating the whole time.
here.
So nobody outbid me for the jeweler. It only would have made sense for Ken's.
Yeah. Agreed. All right. So. All right. So now we'll do it in player order. We'll start with John.
Okay.
Let me fix this here, John. All right. So there is your tableau. Score your stuff. And Ken. I'm trying to figure out where the chips are. I don't see them. I don't know what to do with them.
Oh, there's
some chips
right
there,
down
yeah.
there.
Want me to grab
Yeah, if you can reach.
Oh, the tray, you mean?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. That's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. So, count your points.
All right. Count tiles first. So 5, 10, 17, 22, 29.
Okay.
Keep going.
A moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeweler will get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. So that's 41.
So 12 more.
Yeah,
Okay.
12 more.
This way, it just makes it easier.
Yep. And
Go for
then
it.
this, I think, is 3 points because of this. So,
Looks right.
yep.
That it?
I think that's it. Yeah.
10:44, it looks like.
44.
I think that's going to get me at least. Yeah, these tiles I took were terrible. So,
All right, a moment. Let's move on over to Ken. Yours is way bigger, so hold on. All right, make it happen.
13 points for tiles. 8 points for the C. 9 points for the scholar. And 3 points for gold. Oh, and then 6 points for this tile. Yep. So 30, maybe not quite 40. No, I think you got me.
Wow.
39 maybe? 20, 30, 39.
39. Not leader in the club. Oh, hell. Why am I going to Martin? Hold on. All right. I have no idea. Let's do some math. All right, so tiles themselves. 12, 15, 22, 25, 30, 35. It's better than I would have expected. All right, so now I have options. So these are a point apiece, no. So I can make it to where that is 10 points.
Yep.
Or they're 2 points each, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That seems better.
Yep, so 14.
So 14 for that. There. This is how many are
4.
adjacent? 1, 2, 3, 4. So done, done, done.
Your
1
transport.
per, so that's going to be 7. No gold, or no, never mind, ignore that there. That's it. That's me. So I'm looking at, what is that?
Maybe about 60?
I think it's 60 dead on. Yep.
Now, do green scores? Green guy scored. No one had green left. Moving the green meeples count as a point right now.
Hold on. You can't score for the barn? Where's the barn? Oh, hold on. Why? Resources have to be on that tile. Okay. All right, fair enough. So if that's the case, -4. There you go. 56. Okay. And your winner,
No. I
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. But
I
we'll
get a
see.
All right, let's see.
Point for this, right? Too?
So on the tiles, I get 10. I get to flip one of these over, so that's 15. That didn't flip. I don't think any of the others are worth anything without flipping. That was that thing.
Well, no, it's still 2 more
It's
points.
still 2 more points.
Yeah.
So it's 17 for the tiles, I think.
Yep.
Then the ale house. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, counting the what's it, so that's another 12
For that.
for the village hall.
Okay.
Put it on there to remember
Okay,
which
sure.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Then the scribe, I get 2 for each set of 3.
10 for each.
10 for each set of 3, so
Looks
that's
like.
20. And then, what else have I got? Here I get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
4.
Four.
Sorry. 4 right there.
And I don't think I'm looking at anything else.
You have gold.
Oh, I've gold. Couple for the gold. Yep.
And 4.
2 for
2.
gold.
2 for the gold.
2.
One each.
2 total. Okay, sorry. There. By the way, so I fixed my cathedral, and I lost another point for that. I moved the cathedral over there, so that's legit. All right, so what do you got?
Not enough. 20,
Really?
30, 40.
So you're down to 54, 55?
55, I
Okay.
think.
It's very close, I think.
Yeah,
55.
we tied.
Great job by you
I
guys.
think the tiebreaker is play another game.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Moomin says green 1, asking for
Oh,
Ken.
because I said do greens count as a point, but he was asking because
Oh, no. Yeah.
market.
If I had any greens, I would score them. Yeah, it would be
Somebody
great.
took his greens away from him.
Yeah.
Would have been great.
Well, I'm glad y'all got into a bidding war. So hashtag mediocre teacher ties for the lead. 55, me and Martin, and then
44,
John, 44,
39,
and Ken. Wow. Surprising ending.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought Martin was running away with
I
it.
did too. I thought Martin was going to win.
Just gonna fix that.
Well, I was a little upset halfway through
No,
because I
just
realized
because
I
the
had,
reflection.
I had the poor
Yeah, the
piggies.
story is, I should have won had I got a brain. I could have beat you for the cathedral, and I didn't. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Thank you. Al?
Who gave me
I
the
don't know
straw
what-
house?
I don't know why.
I don't know what would have happened if you'd done that, though, because then you would be able to move those around. Where would you have moved them?
I would have to go back and see like where
Yeah.
blue is viable. I don't
Yeah.
know, but yeah.
Well, actually, the reason I didn't was because I was on the sculptor, and that was worth 20 points for me. That was the reason I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose the sculptor because the cathedral's only worth 12. The sculptor's worth 20 to me.
Okay, all right.
that was
So
the
that
reason
was
to
a
not play.
choice. Okay,
Yeah,
it
that
wasn't
was a
like
choice,
a.
yeah.
Okay, it wasn't a. Oh, I forgot.
I did
It
have
was
a reason. I was,
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, but no, didn't have quite enough blue meeples to guarantee both.
Well, okay. Christopher says, can confirm per the rule book, if players have an equal number of points, the players are tied and should play another again in order to determine the winner. All right, so we'll have to do that, just not tonight. How's
Yeah.
that? And Jonathan says, the only thing I don't like about the game is I don't get to play it enough. Yeah, so, okay, start with John. So, it's your first game, coming in cold. You'd watch videos, whatever, read the rule book, whatever. Thoughts on the game?
I mean, I really like it. These are the types of games I like. I like tight resources. I like variability, and I like feeling that adrenaline to get to the spot first. Like rotating who's first is really cool in these types of games. And I didn't manage my meeple economy properly at all.
To be expected in your first game.
exactly.
To be clear,
I outsourced them too much, right?
Right, yeah, because you're giving people, currency, right? Yeah.
But I knew early on I wasn't in terrible position, clearly, because I didn't lose, because I did have some high-scoring tiles.
Right.
And if I play again, you really got to get these synergies going. Like the mason and the smelter would give me 6 gold, right? So, yeah. And knowing what the end game tiles are going to be really would help also. I didn't know them in advance, but, I got the hiring fair, which somebody had, the one you had would have been really valuable.
Oh, yeah, to where you get the sets of 3, right.
No,
Yeah,
but
that was certainly something I should have done, was made use of that hiring fair, because I knew I had the scholar in my set, and I was thinking that was how I was going to make use of the key tiles. But when the triples came,
You were like,
I
oh,
looked at
that's
that.
even
And actually,
better.
remember I hit the apprentice all for one? I
Right.
got exactly the one to make the second set.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I've only been in the hobby for about 4 years now.
Yeah.
So no offense, this is an old game to me.
Sure, no, it totally is.
It's 10 years old, right? 2012, I think.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can see how this inspired a lot of games I like, which is really cool. So, yeah, no, it's awesome. I love it. I love heavy cardboard playing these older games. So.
Checks in the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's 2012, which this predates me in the industry as well, right, in the hobby. And I haven't played it in forever. And I think part of the reason that I think I haven't played it in a while is the last time I played it at 5 players, and I feel like it went 3+ hours, which that feels way too long for this game. And this was with a pseudo teach,
Yeah.
right? And a new player and streaming.
Not quite
We're
2
coming in at 2 hours.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That feels tidy. That feels right. That felt good.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
and I'm not exhausted. I'm not like I was engaged the whole time. Yeah, it's on so much. I love auctions, as everybody. I mean, let's face it, everybody here loves them.
Yeah.
And I love the, oh, you outbid me here. Okay, I'm gonna go outbid you here, which now might chain back to the way it.
Yep.
That is just a clever.
Yeah.
The way that manipulates and changes. One little thing can have a huge butterfly effect on this, and I love
Right.
it. I absolutely love that aspect of the game. How about you?
So the auction mechanism is super clever. I love it. I
Now,
think it's,
what about, like, you say the auction mechanism? Do you mean like?
well, it's different than other auctions because there are several different commodities. There's several different sort of
Currencies.
currencies.
Right, yeah.
And they're in theory equal in value, but the value does sort of shift from round to round. And,
Right.
And I think being able to move a dead bid to somewhere else.
really
I mean, there's a lot about this. It's really clever. I have played maybe 3 times now. I don't love this part of the game.
Okay, I agree with that. The manipulation of the making your village, making things fit.
But it is interesting that you have to spend the same currency for this as for the auction.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I think I just sort of maybe wish that like what was on the tiles was a little more interesting.
What do you mean by that?
The actions are just, I feel like the actions are sort of,
Basic?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and maybe that makes sense, right? Because I think what the depth comes from understanding how to synergize them,
Yes.
right? And so maybe I just need more plays to like really feel that depth more.
So I'm gonna ask a question, and maybe this makes no sense and is just dumb.
Yeah.
But that the using a currency to activate the tile, there may have been other, but we recently played Sidereal Confluence.
Yeah.
Which there's no trading per se in this game, but I get a similar feel in that you're trying to run an engine
Right.
based on, and you spending the currency that you're generating and getting.
Yeah.
So I see like how this is branched out into other games, or at least I get that feel.
Yeah.
That's
To
a
a lesser degree.
fascinating comparison. I see it. The games feel totally different to me.
Totally, I agree.
But I see how that compares.
Yeah,
So,
had we not played that recently, I probably wouldn't make that
remember
that. But I was
Yeah.
like, huh. You're talking about how this is like a really basic action, as they are in a
Yeah.
lot of times, and
Yeah.
their resource conversion in a lot
Yep.
of ways.
Yep.
But I can see that the bones of that set in something like this.
Right.
So,
Right.
how about you, Martin?
Well, I mean, it's one, as I indicated earlier, it's one of my Desert Island games. I think this is one of the great games. The fact that it's old, who cares? I mean, many of my favourite games are old.
Looking at you, Raw.
It's not that old. Yeah, right. It's not as old as Raw.
Right. Yeah, but
I do remember one well-known YouTube figure, who I won't name because I don't want to get into a shouting match with him, did a review of this and said, well, clearly it's, as an old game, it's been surpassed by others. he didn't list any of the others, and I don't see any of the others. Having multiple auctions going on simultaneously with free currencies that are also the currencies that you've got to use to activate stuff. That is just. Well,
Right, with the green, right, yeah, sure.
I mean, that's an absolutely stunning system. It constantly puts a degree of, auctions are tense at the best of times, but you've got a whole other level of tension when you're running 6 of them at once. And you're trying to think, well, if I did plop all of this lot on the Keyflower, it would be able to just move them back and knock out my other one. That kind of constant thinking that you have to go through.
Right.
And then the way the tiles go, the fact that, well, I could spend the money to go over here, but then I'm giving him meeples for the future. And there are those times when somebody has an action that they're really looking to spam, like me spamming my brewer here, and somebody just plops 3 right down there to say,
Nope, you're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
And we didn't really do that a lot, but exactly. Like in the last round, let's say I'm first.
Right.
If I want, I can just be like, that's done. I'm going to do that. Yes, it's a terrible conversion rate, but it just because you can only put 6, and therefore you can't put 4 on there, which is what it would cost, right?
Right.
And the game is full of those little moments, like me grabbing a couple of green meeples because I just wanted to be threatening, and then plopping them down to target Ken,
right?
Because you've got to target Ken in games.
You have to target me. Yeah, absolutely.
He wins. So that kind of stuff. This is a game where you constantly have to. And I do like games that... I'm not one for a game where you plan out 50 moves in advance, some really clever, complicated plan. My mind just doesn't work that way. What I like is reacting to constantly changing situations, and this is that in spades.
It is absolutely.
Hugely interactive game. It's a bit mean for some people. They don't like some of those mean moves that happen, and even accidentally you can knife someone without even really knowing you're doing it. And if you don't like mean games, I can understand you not liking it. But the interaction of this game, I love. Another thing I adore about this game, it scales astonishingly well. It is a different 2-player game to a 6-player game, but it works really well at both 2 and 6. I've had fantastic games of this at all times.
Not a lot of games do that.
Not a lot of games can scale that kind of way, and yet it's an absolute beauty for that.
It is amazing how much player interaction there is without a central board too.
Yeah,
it just kind of happens.
Well, because all of our individual boards are playable. Right. That's I think the thing that takes it away from the modern Euro heads down thing to the I've got to look at everybody's boards and I've got to actually interact on them.
The passing mechanism's really cool too. Because it's kind of push your luck.
A bit of stalling but you are taking a risk, right? And one other subtle thing that I think is massive and not to be overlooked is just the simple act of setting the color of what it can be. It's massive. I need to be able to look. It's not that I necessarily want that tile, but I know Martin's got a lot of yellow. It ain't going to be yellow, and I think he's going to want it, so I'm going to...
Absolutely.
And I think that is...
Yeah, such a powerful move of one piece.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It makes, the pawn, if you will, that one piece, a very powerful move.
And once you get to autumn and winter, so the power of going first is not just getting that move the first time, but because there's so much board state, you get the sort of the benefit of the first move over and over again. Right. So it is really powerful to go
over and over and over.
The color tone.
Yep.
I do wonder, like, a modern twist on the rule set would be that the turn order is determined by bidding instead of
as opposed to just I happen to be sitting to the left of the player they got.
That's right. What I was really hoping for every time was John bidding on the purple meeple.
Right. That way you don't have to worry about it.
Because going second is great. Yeah, exactly.
Way better than fourth, right?
So, but it might not be worth the extra rules overhead to implement.
And that harkens to something like Crystal Palace, where you can be bidding really well, but you end up, I got into a tie for first, and I lost the tiebreaker. I'm now fourth. Yeah. And so that little house rule, the direction thing. So.
And there are a lot of games like that. Like Dracula has a version of that problem. Castles of Burgundy has a version of that problem. So.
Yeah. Yep. Something else I'll say as well. I tend to dislike point salad games where you can score points in lots of different ways. this works
For whatever reason
perfectly
works, yeah.
for that. I mean, the fact that you've got secret goals, and as it were, you've got some idea what you might be aiming for, but you don't know what.
Right.
I mean, I got,
And
a
you've
lot of
gotta
points
win it.
From Ken put that down,
Yeah.
or whatever, or somebody
Yeah.
else put that down. That's what scored the points.
Yeah.
And then the fact you got to bid on the thing that you want to score for. I mean, and it always leads to surprising and interesting final rounds.
I put this out here knowing you would want this tile.
Right.
Knowing that other people would fight you for it, not because they necessarily wanted it, but to burn through. And so I thought by putting this out, that would draw your attention to where maybe I could get something else or a couple.
Same with me putting the green meat.
There you go. Right.
And I will say, I misapprehended how the final bidding would go. I thought I could get more than one of these.
Oh, the river tiles?
So I put all 3 out to try to dilute the meeples so I could maybe win more than one.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
I didn't put this out because I figured you'd like this one.
The rainbow color one? Yeah.
Actually, the yellow,
You had so many more yellow.
Because I went
so many more yellow than
so
everything
heavy on
else.
yellow.
Yeah.
And I was putting the yellows on these two to make sure I locked them in place.
So you got
So I got them at the end of the game, and this one as well. I was deliberately doing that to hold the yellows, and I hoped I had enough to keep the win of the village hall. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. There's so many of these things to think of. That's why I don't feel it needs more complicated actions on the tiles, because there's just so much to think about as it is. I think it's just nice. And again, the length. It just fits well for the length.
Yeah. The length, it does speak really well for it. It's a lot of game for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I mean, let's face it. Now, I realize you read the rule book, but I felt comfortable enough doing just that overview that I did to get started, and I don't think you at any point were...
No, I was never confused.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Just a couple like iconographies.
Oh yeah, like some of the tiles, but you referenced the rule book and So I mean, again, just a credit to the relatively simple rule set and letting the game just shine. Like you're not thinking about, oh, can I do this? What are the rules to do this? It's just how can I manipulate the situation to be the best for my benefit? And it's just a special game.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's exactly the right amount of rules complexity. There's enough to give the richness to the game, but not so much that you're looking in the rulebook all the time. So many games later than this have kind of ramped up the rules complexity, but I don't think have got more strategic depth out of it. And this just hit a perfect point for me that makes it such a great game.
Yeah, this is a Hall of Fame game as far as I'm concerned. Like this is an easy top 10, if not top 5 for me of all time. And I wish it got to the table more.
Sounds like that's the case for you too.
For me, definitely.
Yeah.
Remember when we talked about it with our top 20s, because you rate his other game higher.
Reef Encounter.
Reef Encounter.
Yeah. Also, these are his Richard Breezes, and not to outdo or overlook Sebastian, who co-designed this one. But yeah, these are, I think, Richard Breeze's 2 best games. This and Reef Encounter. They're
I've not yet to play Reef Encounter.
We need to remedy that. That is a wonderful game. So there you go. That is Keyflower. Now, again, given the reception, both from y'all as well as current people and everyone not named Shrey and Jess who don't like this game, we'll probably stream this again. And like I said, I do have the expansions, one of which I think is generally accepted as good. One is less so. But we'll give it a try. We'll probably do the base game again because why not?
This is one of these games that I hear about expansions and I go,
I don't need it. Right, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
It just feels just as it is. And I've never felt the desire to get the expansions, even though it's,
and that's fair. I mean, and I think it was Eric that mentioned earlier that there are a million different promos of this. It dilutes because again, in a 4-player game, only 8 tiles come out in every season. So it dilutes that a little bit, but it changes things a little bit.
Yeah, because you lose some of the essential tiles.
Right, exactly. Like the wood one that never came out, right? The one that goes from 1 to 3, right?
But it's sort of interesting. Like I think that variable economy is just another thing. It's just another piece you have to deal with.
Yeah, and it's all out there. You
Yeah.
don't know what the other seasons are, but you know what's out there for that season.
But you sort of, I think once you play enough, you know, like, well, if I didn't see that tile in spring, I'm not going to see a version of that.
Fair enough, and
Right.
maybe, okay, I don't go down that direction
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
Alyssa commented, said, this Medici and Ra would be all the auction games I would ever need. Well, modern art I would slip in there
Yeah,
as well.
modern art remains my favorite.
Age of
but-
Steam would like to stand up
Yeah,
and be
well, yeah,
recognized.
that's true.
I
Yes, that's-
mean, but the point she makes is, again, like there are some handful of great auction games
Yeah.
that everything else should should get compared to, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
so. Yeah, that's fair. All right, that's a wrap. That's Keyflower. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks to these guys.
Absolutely.
Like, subscribe, follow, subscribe. Patreon, that's the bigger thing. Like, I appreciate, don't get me wrong, I really appreciate all y'all on Twitch that subscribe to the channel there, especially with the free one with the Prime. That is grateful. You get way more benefits out of doing it on Patreon, just so you know. You get access to the Slack channel, you get invite to HeavyCon, you get
Patreon-only streams.
which there are 3 coming up this weekend, it sounds like. So yeah, it's definitely a benefit. Patreon.com/HCHQ. Certainly appreciate it. Helps keep the lights on as well.
And
So
if nothing else, for all of your colours, thumbs, blue thumbs, yellow thumbs, red thumbs, and especially green thumbs.
that Martin Fowler never gets old to me. I love it. And quickly, it's Jess's birthday tomorrow. So happy
Yay,
birthday,
happy
Jess.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
We were going to stream tomorrow. However, she decided we're gonna have a date day. We're not celebrating her birthday. Anyway, we'll be back Friday. Age of Industry. So looking forward to that. So
Nice.
everybody, be sure to wish Jess a happy birthday. And yeah, I think it's her 20. She's 27 this
Oh,
year.
okay.
Smart man. Edward,
John.
Ken.
Martin.
y'all have a good night. No marbles tonight
Night.
because Martin's here. We'll see y'all later. Take care, y'all. Martin.
He's strongly
meter.
anti-marble.
No, he just doesn't see the point.
I have to admit, I don't totally see the point either.
Y'all have the right to be wrong. That's okay. It's
Well,
fine.
you've had giveaways at the end. That's
I
cool.
have.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
All right.